So we stopped this morning. We got some grapes. Pineapples are amazing.
Hey,
we're right on side. These guys know everybody. Pineapples, of course, they peel the outside and then just slice them. You eat the core, the whole thing. It's just awesome. These little finger bananas. It's almost worth the 6,000 miles of travel just for the bananas and the pineapples. So this is at Marty's store. We stopped, get lots of water here. And I'm looking right in the sun. So if you remember the video from yesterday, I was out here digging around and I found this little plant. It was right below the soil surface. So this is the next morning, 24 hours roughly later. So it's about 8:30 in the morning. There's little plants, just a few of them coming up. And this would be, oh gosh, 90 hours since this corn was planted. Pretty amazing what can happen in 95 degrees. I don't know what the soil temperature is. It'd be interesting to know. So one of the guys, Ema, who works for us, gave me a mango. Skin's pretty bitter. I don't know if you're supposed to eat the skin or not, but the fleshy part of it is really good. I've eaten most of it. This is the seed in it, I think, is huge. Tastes pretty good. It's real stringy. This stuff gets in between your teeth. I wish I had a toothpick or some dental floss and don't have any out at the farm, so I'll be dealing with that the rest of the day, but it's worth it. These are really good. So we're starting to do tillage down in this low area near the building site that's always been wet. We've planted maize in here. In the last 4 crops, I think we planted maize in here 3 times and basically gotten 0 out of it. So no reason to try again. So this is where the rice will go. We'll get the tillage done running on this rice area. Logan's over there planting maize. Should finish tomorrow morning. And I think the rice seed has arrived. We're going to spread it with our fertilizer spreader, so we don't have a drill. And then we'll dig it in, which is what Logan did last year. And we're pretty well, got a pretty good stand actually. So I mentioned in the previous video, this is going to be rice down in this area. It's actually what's called dryland rice. Of course, a lot of times we see in the United States it's flood irrigated. There may be some dryland rice in the United States, I don't know. Don't deal with that in Minnesota, but this will be dryland rice. So this, even though this is a wet area, it's not going to be a flood rice type variety. So it's meant for upland type soils. This is our rice seed. It's not been cleaned, stems and everything in it, so I get what we get. And the seeding rate is, we'll kind of know when we get done. I'll have to check with, see what the rate is roughly supposed to be, what they're shooting for. I'll find out later. So he said they're shooting for roughly 15 to 20 kg per acre. So that's 35 to 45 pounds per acre in the ballpark. Starter fertilizer is in 50 kg bags, which I leave it up to these guys to handle. They get more work done when I'm staying out of the way. So this one's a 15, 15, 15 that we're putting on. Nice product. Comes from OCP. It was packaged in Morocco. Manufacture date on it is 2024, and they actually put an expiration date on it, probably just for moisture quality. of 2027, so it should last a little while. So here are the soybeans that we're going to plant. They're a conventional variety. I have no idea what they are. They're small, don't have a seed count, so we were playing around with it yesterday, trying to get the calibration roughly on a seeding rate. We're going to shoot for about 150,000. However, I took some seed yesterday, wrapped them in a paper towel, put water on them, rewatered them this morning, see if we can find out roughly what a germ is. We're dealing with, of course, high temperatures in the storage of these soybeans. We're told that we can have some issues with germination. The other thing that's holding us up today, that reason why we're not planting and we're hoping to, was we can't get inoculant. We've tried to explain to a couple different input suppliers, and they just really don't understand what we're trying to find. But we'll find it, and we've got time to get it planted. It'll be fine. So we're using the field cultivator basically as our primary tillage. So this ground out here, of course, would have been second crop corn. Fire went across it, so they run after we've gotten some rain. We run this across it, work the ground. So it's basically primary tillage, and we wear out these sweeps pretty fast. It's kind of a sandy loam. There's kind of an iron gravelly to it a little bit. And so Travis is putting on new sweeps, as many as we have.